coach, Philly, your thoughts?
Well, I think we're seeing Philadelphia play Eagles football. Early in the year, they're trying to find themselves working with a new offensive coordinator. I think they've got the understanding we've got dominant offensive and defensive lines. That's what we've got to build on.
Yeah, Coach, and I think when you look at the Eagles, this is a complete football team on offense, defense, and Jack, we talked about it. You start looking at teams that can potentially make a long run and make a Super Bowl run, you got to put the Eagles at the forefront. They have the best player in all of football, which is Saquon Barkley. Who's better than him? Who's better? I think he's proved tonight that he should be deserving of that MVP trophy.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. I'll tell you what, though, they are very physical on both sides of the ball up front. And then they've got skill position players who can do things. Barkley's great. A.J. Brown can beat one-on-one coverage. Dallas Goedert is a heck of a tight end. Defensively, they've got cover men. They've got linebackers who roam the field and make plays. They've got everything you need.
The biggest offensive line in the NFL. When you stand on the field and you look at these, they are a mountain of men. We got to give some shout-outs. Mailata, Dickerson, Juergens, Becton, who was a tackle. Now he's playing right guard, and man, does he look good playing right guard.
And I say this, Mekhi Becton, we thought he was a bust when he was with the Jets. He comes here, you surround him with some quality players, some good coaching, and all of a sudden he's a viable option as a starting guard, Coach.
He is, and they set the tone, and we talked about it in the truck. These guys went to their offensive coordinator and their head coach and said, run through us, run this game through us. We will win games for you. You got to trust us. We've got a tremendous running back. Yep. Let him be Saquon and let us do what we do, and that's what they're showing.
I think Saquon's biggest impact has been on Jalen Hurts. You look at Jalen Hurts, he's a totally different quarterback, Coach. He's playing with a lot more confidence, and he doesn't necessarily feel like, hey, I have to do everything, forcing things down the field.
Hasn't turned the ball over, and that's because they're playing with that confidence. I don't have to do it all. I don't have to make the big throw on second down. I can come back on third down and hand it to my guy, and he can make first downs.
I'm just thinking, if you're going to march into the head coach's office with an idea, you either better be right or you better weigh 336 pounds on average. And, Coach, I think they were right about both things.
They were right,
front.
And to Nick Sirianni's credit, you have to give him
your
credit.
players.
Yeah, when you listen to your guys and say they've got that much passion, let's do it this way, and they haven't lost since.
And you talked about Philly returning to Philly football, being physical, controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides, and I thought they did a good job of that, Jack.
And we talked to some of the defensive guys, too. I asked them, we had you guys down in Brazil, first game of the year. You're playing so much better now. Why is that? Darius Slay told me, we're not thinking now. We know what we're doing. We understand the defense, and we're just playing fast and physical. And Jalen Carter, he's been amazing, Rod.
He has been, and I think he's been an all-pro this year. I mean, as a second-year player, his growth from the first year to the second year has been tremendous. And even on the double teams, it's not like he's taking plays off like I'm frustrated, I'm getting double teamed. He's embracing it. He's working even harder, knowing that Milton Williams and those other guys create those one-on-one matchups.
And that's what happens. When you, as a defensive coordinator, I can tell you, when you know how a team is going to block, they're going to double this guy every time. Now I can run my games over here. I can blitz off the other side. I know the protection, and he's setting the table for him.
And Coach, you look at that defense, especially those linebackers. No Kobe Dean, just his growth in the last 6 months as a football player. And then Zach Bond, we talked about him. He can play outside linebacker. He can play middle. That speed, that intensity, that passion. They needed that because they struggled last year at the linebacker position.
Yeah, we saw the Lions a couple of weeks ago, and everybody's enamored with them, and they are playing tremendous football. But this team here, they're going to be something to deal with down the stretch.
Yeah, and it's funny because they have a two-headed monster in Detroit, and here you have Saquon Barkley.